Hey guys, how we doing? Welcome back for the second stream in 24 hours, which is a first, I think, for the channel. It's been a long day. I managed to get a bit of sleep today, thankfully, but I'm still feeling pretty tired. But welcome to the stream. I'm looking forward to this one, guys. It's the second round of our Boosted Media GT3 League racing. So, yeah, I'm super pumped for it. We'll be kicking off in practice in just a moment. So I'll bring up the chat. How are we all going, guys? How's our day? Happy Father's Day if you're in a country that it's Australia Day? That's how tired I am. Happy Father's Day if you're in a country like Australia where it is Father's Day. I got a lovely scribbled on piece of paper with 2 ping pong balls taped to it from my 4-year-old son, which I greatly appreciated. And I managed to get through the day without getting in trouble for doing sim racing stuff instead of family stuff. So that was my Father's Day gift. But yeah, happy Dad's Day to all the dads out there. And yeah, how many of you guys were in the 24-hour or the 12-hour race last night? That looked like it was quite the event. All right, I'm gonna jump in the Discord chat again. You there, Tom?
Yeah, mate.
Do you want to explain exactly what we're doing today?
Racing cars.
Racing cars, nice.
Yep. Where are we? We're Watkins Glen International Boot layout. We've got a heat situation going on again this week, so we'll have a quick sprint heat race, 2 separate races, followed by an all-in feature race. Very elaborate point system set up, which I won't go into the detail of now, but yeah, a lot at stake. Lots of cred with those championship points. So yeah, it's gonna be rad.
Awesome. So we've got a 30-minute practice session to begin with, and then we've got heat 1, a 10-minute warm-up, heat 2, and then the feature, right?
Yep, and a quali in there as well. So
awesome.
lone quali, 3 laps,
awesome.
10 minutes.
Good stuff.
And yeah, should be fun.
All right, well, I'm just loading in now. The session looks like it's up, everybody, so have fun, guys.
Cool.
Have fun.
Right.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, boys. Just a reminder as well that the chat is being streamed on the Boosted Media channel, so don't say anything that you don't want to have broadcast.
Have you got a bleep tool ready and waiting?
I do have a bleep tool, but it only works if I know that you're about to say something rude.
Hey, Will, heads up.
Should I bleep him or not? I don't know. It's not an easy thing for me to reach, so I would recommend just be mindful.
You're super quiet, Jay. I don't know if that's just me or not.
I'm super quiet, or?
Jay.
Ah, cool. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on a different headset. I'll double check.
All right, we're about to teleport from
it's quiet for me too.
Brand new
I'll
Porsche car that we
turn
drove
him
this morning into the Ferrari. So give me a minute. I
I
decided
don't know
to
if
go
I
with
want
the
to hear him or
Ferrari.
not, but I've turned him up.
All right, I think I got everything running. 150 people watching already. Awesome, guys. Thanks for joining in, guys. Really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying these league races. It's a bit of fun. It's nice to just sort of get the community together and, do some...
We timed it well again this time. Bloody F1 starts, was it just before 11 o'clock, innit? So we should be done by then.
Yeah, we'll be done in time for F1. It's going to be a red flag fest, hey?
Oh, mate, I don't know if you watch Qually, but Latifi's crash, mate, he would have had a sore neck, I reckon.
Yeah, I think so.
Who's on pole?
Max.
All right.
Hey, guys.
All the F3 races have been monitored with virtual safety cars and safety cars.
Very nice.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
just
it's going to be the
get
same in
rid
the big
of...
race, I think.
Just going to get rid of a dickhead from the...
Yeah, the best place for
Chat
action
here.
is turn 3. They just keep diving up the inside and tapping wheels.
Yeah, watch Shui and Mazepin first lap. They're gonna be at each other.
Yeah, I don't think they're
Yeah,
going to make it to the end of the race.
There's going to be a lot of crashes in turn 5. All right, let's get out there and do some practice, huh? How many people have we got in here?
Did I see that Max's DRS was
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 20 Celsius.
I don't know, but he got a PB, didn't he?
Yeah, but you see, Hamilton like he made up like 0.3 of a second just in the last corner. So, and then I thought I read something.
I'm not always
just a
bald,
headline
but
that
yeah,
Max
I
had
normally
issues with
I normally
DRS,
do
but I'm not
shave
quite sure
my
what the deal was.
I normally do shave my head completely. I've got scars. You can
Yeah,
see
it
just
didn't
there.
open as it was main
Camera.
straight.
Whoops.
Yeah, right.
You can see the
He's
scars on my
super
head.
fast.
I had surgery a couple of years ago, and
I think it's fair
yeah.
to say
So
it's quicker.
I have this
Yeah,
big.
but-
Whenever I grow hair, I have this big gap
'cause he had a yellow
in my
sector two.
on my head. So
Yeah,
I end up
yeah,
with
that
this big
sounds
gap
pretty
in my
good,
hair,
yeah.
and then everybody's like, "Oh, what's wrong with your head?" So I keep my head shaved so it stands out a little less. All right, let's get the gloves on. Let's get underway here. One hairy dude. All right. How do you join? Unfortunately, this is a closed league session, so you can't jump in this one, Brennan. But we will have on September 19th another open community race, so you're more than welcome to jump into that one, mate. Yeah, I normally do wear a hat.
Disengage it.
All right, let's go. Just gonna get out of the way here because I've got a couple of guys on hot laps behind me.
Will.
No problem. No point in getting in people's way on an out lap. Now, when we did the we did a practice race earlier in the week that we didn't stream. I actually won that race, but all the fast guys decided not to qualify and start from the back, so I wouldn't really count it as a win, but pace here does seem to be relatively okay. So we'll see what happens. It is a good track, isn't it? The non-boot layout in the Skip Barber is a lot of fun.
That's what happened to me last time. So at least we can see who's talking on the track.
Okay. I'm going to leave my brake balance at 52.1 just for now. Until I get my iron, and then I might try to wind it back a little bit. Track feels nice and fast today. Alton Park is a good one too. I do have a soft spot for Alton Park. Oh, the track is definitely quick today. Much quicker than what I've been practicing in this afternoon, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, in the fence. Got a little bit too keen there. That's all right. That's what practice is all about. Just pushing the limits and seeing what we can get away with. Not that much.
There's traffic behind, take care. Fastest lap for Butler, 147.10.
How we doing? We got a couple of cars behind us again, so I'll jump out of their way. Gonna bump my crew chief volume up a little bit too. It's a bit quiet. What are you doing behind us? No, we're in the Ferrari 488 GT3 for this one. Feeling good, man. I'm all good. I assume you're probably referring to the community post that I put up earlier today about some abuse that I got after the Porsche thing. Look, honestly, I wanted to talk a little bit about that because, like, it's not so much that I was upset for me. It's more that I'm upset for sim racing. Like, I guess the thing is, like, I chose to do this as a career. Like, you know, I don't feel like I'm in a position to complain about copying a little bit of abuse online. Like, that's fine, I can deal with that. Like, it's upsetting, but I can deal with it. What upsets me about it is the fact that it misrepresents the sim racing community and it makes us look like a bunch of elitist assholes. And that's my problem with it. That's the reason why I called it out. It's not, like, I didn't call it out for sympathy, I called it out because I think it needs to be called out. Because the more attention you draw to that kind of behavior, the less acceptable it becomes. And I feel like, you know, there's always the argument that, you know, oh, you should just let it be water off a duck's back. Don't let it get to you. But yeah, I'm just of the belief that if you let that kind of thing, I mean, I guess the old saying is, if, you know, the only thing necessary for evil to thrive is for good people to do nothing, right? So I'm very conscious of trying to use the platform that we've built with Boosted Media to try and spread as much enjoyment and happiness as I can, and that's the reason why I made that post. So I'm fine. Like,
A car off in the last turn.
I'm pissed off about it, but I'm not pissed off about it for me. I'm pissed off about it for the community, if that makes sense. So anyway, let's get back to it. I just wanted to sort of, I guess, say that quickly because I didn't want anybody to sort of worry that I was crying myself to sleep or anything like that, because I'm fine. But I do really appreciate all the positive comments, and yeah. Whoa, wheel on the dirt there. Okay, let's try and put in a couple of quick laps now. How are we doing for...
It's a new fastest lap for Saunders, 1:45.8.
1:45.3 is the time to beat at the moment. Let's see what we can do.
Place.
Oh, a little wide. Yeah, that's the thing, Evan. Like, I appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Like, we just try to, you know, try to have a positive impact. That's you know, that's all we're trying to do here is, you know, every video that we make, we're trying to have fun, whether it's, you know, being entertaining or, you know, teach somebody something new. Like, every time we switch on the camera, we're doing it to try and have a positive impact, not just, you know, for the sake of views or whatever. So I appreciate that, mate. Thank you.
The guy behind has just done a 1:47.8.
Thanks, Dog Flatters. What a username.
The guy behind has just done a 1:47.7.
Yeah, I think Tommy's got to chuck on a weight penalty in his car.
New fastest lap.
Yeah, I don't want to harp on about what happened, but basically all it was off the back of that Porsche race this morning, there was a bunch of people that were basically attacking me for not being fast enough and not having any right to be there, and basically, yeah, just...
Thank you. 15th place. Good lap.
Yeah, that was basically it, you know, just sort of commenting on the Porsche stream, you know, that I should give all the gear away because I don't deserve it and that I'm not fast enough. Just, you know, just bullshit like that.
Yeah, it is better, mate.
So... But it just, you know, it just upsets me when you see that kind of stuff going on in the community, because it just paints the whole thing in a bad light, you know? Crispy bacon. That's awesome.
So sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Whoa, that corner, that is going to kill a lot of people today. It's so hard, so easy for the back end to get away from you. Whoa, speaking of which. All right, let's get
Don't
some
forget to
fresh
change
tires
the
on.
brake bias too there, Will.
Yeah, I was literally just about to do that. What are you running today?
Oh, I'm in the Merc, but yeah, 949s, eh?
Yeah, I was thinking about 49.5, 50, something like that. I remember when we did the practice race the other day, a 50 was good for me. 49 I found a little bit sketchy through the S's.
Ah, sweet as.
Thanks for the reminder though.
No worries, bro.
All right, let's, which knob did I assign to my brake balance? I can't remember. There it is, that one. Okay. Let's go to 50, I think. Nelson, you can't blame me for your decisions, mate. It's funny, like I was actually just having a conversation with the boys in Discord before we went live.
Watch the white line.
Just saying that the more experience I have with super high-end gear, the more I'm realizing that, you know, you really don't need a lot of it to, you know, have a great experience and a lot of enjoyment. I mean, we've covered many times the fact that, you know, you can be fast on really entry-level gear. I mean, even just as an example, the guys that won the Silverstone 12-hour last night, one of them was running a T300 RS on an old gaming laptop with a VR headset running at 40 frames per second. And, you know, I did not see him make a mistake the entire race. Like, it was just insane. But yeah, the more exposure I have to super high-end gear, the more I realize that, you know, you really don't need, like, if you want to spend the money, go nuts, like, enjoy it. But I'm conscious constantly of the fact that people watch my videos and they think, you know, that this rig is something that they should aspire to owning. And the thing I keep saying, and I've said it so often, is, you know, this rig is designed for content creation. It's not designed for sim racing specifically, you know, like, you don't need to have 65-inch screens. You don't need to have a SimuCube 2 Ultimate. You don't need to have traction loss. You don't need to have all that stuff, you know. It's not going to make you faster. It's all just about us trying to create the most immersive experience we possibly can for the viewers. And, you know, we're lucky enough to have access to all this equipment through the review videos, so we put it to the best use we possibly can. All right, let's go. Tortellini is a legend, man.
On your right.
He did so well.
Hold your line. Clear right.
P17.
All right, let's put in some laps.
Apex Hunters on Saturday. I think is the one you're referring to. Yeah, that's it. Ah, yes. Actually, not really good.
Well, even just on the subject of simulating real feel, like it's not even about necessarily simulating the real feel, because you're never going to get that sustained G-force feeling like you get in a real car, which is what gives you the seat of a pants effect. So it's really kind of what I was saying in the traction loss video, the review a couple of days ago. It's about
I don't own that one yet.
giving your brain the cues that it needs to understand what the car's doing, whatever that may be. So your brain's going to adjust to whatever you give it, right?
I'd be asking for a lap head start in that case.
And that's the reason why I think I wasn't any faster when I was running the traction loss, because
let's see, we used the Merca.
You know, it doesn't.
Try and do a different.
Like, yes, it gives you more information, but it's not giving you anything you can't interpret in other ways. If that makes sense.
McLaren it is that.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Who doesn't love a little bit of fire breathing?
Oh, yeah, it does sound nice and look really good, but yeah, don't do it to yourself, mate.
You convinced me to have see what happens.
No. If it goes bad, it wasn't my fault, though.
Yeah, correct. I won't.
Yeah, the butt kicker is amazing. I think that's probably. Well, I called it out earlier this year as one of my favourite pieces of gear, bang for buck wise, and I still 100% back that.
Sector 3 is 0.3
We've actually
off
been
the base.
planning on doing a big upgrade to the tactile transducer system on the rig for about 6 months now. Unfortunately, Dayton Audio, who make the transducers, have been out of stock for about 6 months. So I've got 1 amplifier and 2 transducers here, and I've been waiting to do the video until the other 2 arrive. So, whoa, there we go. In the wall. Oof. Just trying to find the limits. Just pushing things a little bit too hard. Hey Dave, how you doing, man? Thanks for jumping in.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
Is it Father's Day in the UK today as well? Hey Ermin, how you doing, man? Quick shout out to Ermin, I gotta say. The poor guy, he practiced all week last week, and probably beforehand as well. Put together the team for the 12-hour with Tortellini and James. And then they had all sorts of technical problems coming into it, and he wasn't able to race after all of that preparation. But the champion he's still streamed for 12 hours just spectating. That was impressive. So shout out to you, my friend. That was an impressive effort. Hey, Loving Games Fast, how you doing, man? Whoops. Okay, I'm going to concentrate on doing a couple of laps now, guys.
P18.
Whoa.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the base. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the base.
That was a bit better.
P12, at your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the base.
Whoa.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the base.
have been a little earlier on the throttle there. A little too early there. Had to back out again. No, I've used iRFFB before, but I don't use it anymore, even when I'm not streaming. I used it for about 6 months, and then just kind of abandoned it, because I just didn't feel it made a difference for me. Like, I mean, I can feel the difference physically, I just didn't feel like it made me any faster. And it's another layer of complexity that I just don't need on the rig, so I stopped using it again. I've always, and again, like, it's a subjective thing, but I've always got along well with iRacing's feedback. I know that on paper it's inferior, it's only 60 hertz, but right from the get-go, right from the very first time I used it, I just kind of got along with it. So, I don't know. That's better. Got a habit of getting on the throttle too early and then having to back out again mid-corner rather than coasting.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Alright, time for a couple more laps.
14th, you're currently 1.9 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
That was better. That's the line we want. Tyres are a little bit worn now, but we don't have time to come in and change them, so we may as well maximise the remaining time in the session before qualifying.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
That's a good point there, Boothie. I'll do that if I remember. So where are we? 14th at the moment, out of however many there are in here.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
About what I expected, so that's fine. Seconds remaining. Let's pull up quickly because I've got a couple other little bits and pieces I need to sort out as well. So yeah, I've tried iRFFB on Fanatec, VRS, Simucube, SimMagic as well, and just for me, as I said, it just doesn't do any, like, it definitely changes the force feedback. I just didn't find it beneficial to me personally. But again, it's a subjective thing. Alright, let me just check that this is working. Yep, we've got our replay screen. That's good. Close this off again. And Boothie was recommending that I switch on
Sorry about that.
the... Should I go to the... Overlays, standings, manufacturer logo. Where is it? Car brand. There we are. On. There we are. Now you guys can see who's driving what. Good call, Boothie. Good call. All right. Qualifying. Yeah, I had a couple of issues with lag and stuff like that with it as well. But again, like it's PC specific, so I'm certainly... Yeah, I don't want to come across like I'm shitting on IRFFB. I think it's fantastic and it's great that it exists. Just didn't really suit me personally, so it is what it is. Hey Jim, how you doing, mate? Okay, so quite a few people in here. All right, let's get underway. So I'm going to concentrate while I'm doing this. Have a drink of water. I'll catch up on chat when I get back.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 21 Celsius. All clear. Push now. Okay, well, we've got 3 laps to set a decent time.
No thumb encoders. Don't really need them for this car. Good call though, good call. I haven't actually played in VR for quite some time now. It's too much of it. It's purely just because of the hassle of setting it up, because the PC's hidden away in the corner. I love VR, absolutely love VR. I just, yeah, because I don't get all that much time to race anyway. Yeah, I just haven't done it for a long time. Okay, whoa, slide. Trying to get a good exit, here we go, alright. Hey Mad7, how you doing, mate? Glad you can catch the stream. First flying lap. Let's do it, boys. And maybe girls. It's only about 1% of my viewership are girls. But if one of the 1% is in here, welcome. Up on my PB at the moment. Oh, that was a little slow. It's alright. Come on, come on. Lost a bit of time through sector 2. We can go faster than this. try again. Yeah, running the F64 V2 at the moment.
8th place. That last lap was at 146, went to 87.
.145.6 from the leader. Nice.
Has just done a 48.02.
A little slower this lap.
The guy behind has just done a 147.14.
Okay, one more lap. That one wasn't it.
V13, that puts you 0.9 off the pace.
Only 0.9 off the pace. Within a second of the aliens. That makes me happy. I don't know if I'll get Tom. We'll see. Don't think it's going to be faster than my first lap. Nah, there it goes. Tyres are worn out. That's all right.
145.55.
There we go. Ah, that was fun. Yeah, the tyres are definitely at their best on that first lap around this track. I could feel the front end was just sliding on the subsequent laps. So let's maybe jump in. We'll ride on board with a couple of guys, I think.
The guy behind has just done a 147.57.
Let's have a look. Couple of minutes left still.
Nice work, Lockie.
Thanks, mate.
Anybody
You too.
still out there? I think everybody might have come in. So where did Tom end up? Just ahead of me.
I only got my first banker lap in. Unfortunately, I fucked the other two.
Tom and I always seem to
Just
end
get
up
off track,
together,
Cedric.
don't we?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was fun. That was a lot of
Unfortunately,
fun.
I got a bad off track on the second one. Could have got a little bit
Any
faster.
Dutch people missing the G? The Grand Prix doesn't start for another 2 hours, does it? Don't scare me like that, Ron. It starts at 11, doesn't it? Don't freak me out, man. I don't think anybody else is still out on track. I think we might all be off, so take a quick breather. I'm all good, Eric. I'm happy. I'm enjoying this. I have a good fun. All right. Okay. A little breather. Pardon me. How are you all doing in chat, guys? What time is it where you are at the moment? It's 20 to 9 here in the evening. Grand Prix starts at 11. Yeah, that's what I thought, Jack. Scared me. My heart rate's going do. Wow, so Tom and I are right next to each other. I don't know whether we'll be in the same heat though or not. I'm not sure exactly how the split system works. Yeah, 2 hours and 20 minutes from now. we'll be well and truly done by then. We should finish in about an hour and 15 minutes from now. We timed it especially so it wouldn't clash with the majority of the F1 races. Some of them are a little bit out of sync depending on where they are in the world. But, yeah. The GT3s are a lot of fun at this track.
Dan, that's crazy that you chose the McLaren and still ended up third.
It was loose. Don't get me wrong.
That's the end of the
It
session.
took a lot of
P15.
patience to pull that one out.
All
At the
right.
end.
Are we in heat 1 or 2? Let's find out.
I think it's odd positions get heat 1 and even get heat 2, which just goes down the order like that.
Something
Yep,
like
yep, that's the go.
that. That's unfortunate. It means Tom and I won't be in the same heat, I don't think. All right, we're gridding up.
Uh,
No,
must
you
be
won't. Will.
It must be your internet connection, Area 51 there, Dan.
All right.
What's the rules regarding green?
Here we go.
Can you go before green or on green?
Yes,
or
Tom
on
and I
green?
are brothers.
Wait,
Okay.
wait.
He's
yeah,
my
wait
younger
for the
brother
green before
by
you go.
3.5
Yep.
years. Okay. Everything looks good on the stream. Everything's running. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate that, mate.
The air temp is 19 Celsius, 5 laps.
Good luck, boys.
Good luck, everyone.
Right,
Yeah, good luck, all.
Good luck, guys.
Change to...
Follow, safety car, right lane.
Yeah, I didn't stall. That's a start.
Look, everyone.
Right, James.
Space.
I know, I wasn't even looking at the screen then.
It is pretty cool having a brother to race against. We've been pretty lucky that we've always kind of been interested in the same things.
That McLaren really is pretty though. Good choice, Dan.
It does look good, doesn't it?
It goes all right. It's just one of the few guys I don't have a proper team paint for, so I went straight to trading paints when I hopped on. It's like, let's just see what we can find.
Very nice.
I feel like if you can drive
Alright.
the Porsche, you can drive that. They have similar driving styles.
So am I the highest placed Ferrari
My
then?
main is
Looks like I
usually
am.
the Lambo and the Audi.
I heard there was
BMW
some,
if,
I don't know if Dave Cam's still
Doing
in
team
here.
events and we need
I
a
heard
car
that there was
facility,
some
but,
drama
also-
around the balance of performance
yeah,
and
BMW
being weighted
is looking pretty
towards...
OP this time,
the,
but hopefully they fix it so
BMW
it
being the
pins up
fastest
so
car.
It's more aligned with the rest of the class.
I haven't actually seen the videos, admittedly, but
It was just
I heard
full
about it.
BMW at Interlagos last week.
Oh yeah,
to ram into anyone.
yeah.
A lot of that's altitude though.
Ah, yeah.
You might just
Like
put your car
Bathurst.
on a camera, mate.
I did remember watching Dave's first video from Interlagos where he tried to stick it out in the murk. Bless his soul, but didn't quite.
I don't know, do you reckon
go to
Max will
plan.
win, or do you reckon he'll get taken out in turn 5?
You need a turbo, bro.
I don't know.
That's
Jeez,
why
Todd, that's pretty heavy, man.
McLaren actually did well.
Sorry to hear that,
Interlagos
man. That
as well.
sucks. Hopefully you guys can sort out whatever the drama is, because that's not cool at all.
I'll just say I'm a Lambo one trick, so that's why I've chosen it.
Yeah, everyone's allowed to be a one trick. I'm just deciding to be a bit crazy and get experimental.
Oh, it's pretty quick, that car. It's not many people can drive it, but the people who drive it extremely well.
Yeah, I knew one of them.
Pardon me.
At least he used to main it a fair bit. And then
Bottas straight, a
haven't really seen him
Bottas
drive for a while.
torpedo. I
told you,
wonder,
you should have made
who
them
he's going to be
X5.
driving for next year, if anyone.
Still would have been
Interesting,
asking
'cause
for that
it sounds
extra
like it's a done
lap, mate.
deal with, reading between the lines, it sounds like it's a done deal with Russell being in Mercedes next year. So,
Oh,
yeah,
good
I
luck,
guess we'll
boys.
see. Good luck, everyone. Have fun.
Yeah, good luck.
I kind of wish I was on the inside for turn 1, I will admit, but hopefully we'll survive. Dan up front with flames pouring out of the back of his McLaren there, I could see. Alright, so we hold pace until the green.
All right, well, be ready. Green, green, green.
Whoa. safely through turn 1.
Through the first corner.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Tuck in behind. Nice. Decided to take it easy there. You don't win the race on lap 1. I do feel like I'm being held up a little bit here. Could definitely go faster. But I don't know whether the guy in front of me is under the same problem as well, so I'm not going to send it. I'm just going to be sensible for now.
P8.
Don't pin it, Daniel.
Well held, Daniel. That was really well held, mate. It wanted to go, that's for sure.
No Hamilton fans in chat. My lips are sealed. Jeez, they broke early there. Scared the crap out of me. Oh dear! Oh! Okay, now we're gonna try and get Andrew here. I think I'm fast enough.
The leader has just done a 145.87. E7.
Had a bit of a look, see if we can spook him. Try and get a run down the straight here.
Left side.
There we go.
Still there. Clear left.
Come on, Will. Nicely done.
Got him.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
Okay, see if we can catch the next group. All right, let's keep going. Whoa, a bit of a slide. Tires are starting to go off.
at 145.72.
Let's do it.
That's half distance. The fuel's okay. 6th place. 2 laps remaining.
Got a bit of a train behind me. I don't think it's a truly train though. I don't think I'm holding them up. Not sure I got the pace to catch the next group though. Oh, that back end's getting sketchy now. Come on. I feel like we're catching them a little bit, maybe. Final lap. Pretty happy with 6th. I don't think I'm going to catch the next group, so we'll just take it easy.
1 more lap to go. That's your quickest lap in this session.
And then for Heat 2, we're going to be spectating, so we'll switch over to replay view. See how Tom goes.
Okay, Will. Don't let this guy distract you.
Just taking it easy now. Managing the gap. Okay. Hey, Next Gen, how you doing, man?
Bigger race there, James.
There we go. 6th place in Heat 1. Not too bad. Pretty happy with that. I feel like I was where I belonged to be on pace, and we had a nice clean race. No incidents, no contact even. That was good. Thanks, RJP, mate. Appreciate it, buddy. Wow, we got 330 people
Daniel,
watching. Thanks so much,
I just
guys.
couldn't keep up, mate.
That's got to be close to a record. I
Switched
think.
on there from about lap 3 onwards, just to ease into it a bit.
That might look at those flames coming out of.
Fresher than I'd hoped.
Give us some more. Give us some more flames, Dan. Yeah, boy.
I'm just happy I didn't take it.
Yeah, boy.
I think was the trick.
Yep. That is so cool.
Yeah, it's doing it now.
Look at that. Don't burn off.
3 wide through turn 1 at one stage.
You know what you
Jeez,
could-
is that turn 2? Oh, jeez.
You could
Yeah, first lap, turn 1, you were 3 wide.
burn off your rear wing for decreased drag, although it's only going to work once, isn't it? All right, let's set up for Heat 2 now. So let's switch across to replay view. How are the results there?
Yeah, that first corner, I thought, here we go, some giant netcode going to happen, but
Wow.
luckily we managed to get through.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Let's
I had to do it, James. I just thought,
Jump on for
I'm
Heat
sticking
2,
in.
huh?
He told me elbows out.
Listen, I'll be talking to you later, okay?
Yeah, I wasn't lifting either, ask me.
Okay, we're reading up for Heat 2 now. So we're going to be spectating for this one. See if we can find... Where's Tom? We'll follow Tom for a little bit.
Is there a way we can watch this race, this next heat?
Just pick anyone in Heat 2 on the grid.
Yeah,
just go live.
He's in the GT40.
Easy.
Yeah, it's fairly straightforward in that sense.
Are you the only GT40 in the entire competition, Tom?
I think there was one other one last week. I haven't noticed one
Track
today.
temp is 22 Celsius. 5 laps.
I might actually change it back to TV
Yeah,
view, I think.
no Fords behind Tom today.
Don't understand that.
Fastest 4 GT in the field.
Right, here they go.
That's it.
Why haven't I been assigned to a race?
I'm glad you guys are enjoying the format. It's so much, like, it's just so much fun when you get a group of guys together that are all in it for the same reason, and
it was meant to be Heat 1.
It's just so much fun. All right, let's get rid of the overlay there.
Yeah, Noddy finished 15th in Heat 1 there.
Good luck, Simon.
Yeah, 2 heats here, Noddy, so
Pardon
we
me.
sit back and watch this one quickly, and then we all race in the feature after this.
Okay, no worries.
Didn't think I'm getting this McLaren as fast as Daniel's one, but I'll have a go.
So just for those who are wondering what's going on, this is Heat 2. So this is the other half of the grid, the odd numbers or even numbers, one of the two. And then after this, we'll have the feature race, which will be everybody together.
Lockout on the front row.
With a little 10-minute warm-up in between as well. So we will be racing again in a little while. We're just having a little break now while Heat 2's underway.
Oh boy, I've lost my monitors. I'm just gonna...
What?
Alright, I'm back.
You lost your monitors?
They just went white.
Oh, great.
I don't think I took anyone out. I'm back now.
Doesn't look like you took anybody out. No. Lucky that happened on a straight, huh?
Yeah,
Jeez.
of all things that happened on the back straight, and everyone was giving you space.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Look at that old school skin that Tom's running, though. Looks awesome.
PC doesn't like the Ford.
Ooh.
Hey, what's the what are the hotkeys for switching between drivers on the keyboard without bringing up the overlay?
V and Shift V, Will.
Perfect, thank you. You know everything, Dan. How is it?
I mean, I've done some amateur broadcasting, so I had to learn the keyboard shortcuts at first before I, at one point, tried an overlay package where it allowed me to actually click on drivers in like a timing screen.
Yeah, I was using what's it called? You know the one.
Oh yeah, you know one. Yeah, SDK. You know
SDK. Yeah, that works really well. It's just not really suitable for what I'm doing these days, but it works brilliantly for broadcast.
I mean, I found as a driver it was pretty good. It just very fiddly to set up, and you have to be know how to play with
Thanks,
CSS
Ron.
coding.
Thanks, buddy.
These days, I've moved on to Joel real timing. Everyone says it's one of the standards. The only thing I dislike about it really is it doesn't really have a broadcast or streamer friendly style presentation, really. So I'm tossing that up.
It's so ugly.
All right, we'll. Good
best
luck,
we
everybody.
Let everyone drive. Hang on a second, Tom. Before you start racing, have you got the iRacing numbers stamped on there plus your own custom car?
does.
I think I do
He
there.
does.
Yeah. Yeah, my bad.
He does. Oh, good luck, guys. Wait for green.
Yeah, actually, I do have a stream deck down here which I could use for it, but I'm not sure what the buttons are. And Tom set it up for me, and he hasn't run me through it yet. So.
Get ready.
All right.
Lauren,
Well,
green, 2 litres remaining.
There's Tommy. All right, here we go.
Now I've lost screens again.
Yeah, you hit the wall very hard there.
What?
Yeah, awesome.
What happened?
Sorry, guys, lost my screens again.
You're racing on my screen. What?
Not for long, mate.
Top of the hill, Will.
Smash the wall.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah. There
Good
he
news
is.
is everyone's been able to avoid you, I believe, Tom.
Wow.
That's good, yeah.
That's a shame.
It is a shame.
Wow. I wonder what you've never had that problem before, have you?
No, they went white.
Oh.
Same spot on the track each
Well,
time.
reboot and see if you can get back for the second race, I guess.
Well,
R.I.P. Tom. He had a technical failure there.
Yeah,
His screen's dropped out, and he's crashed out. So we'll follow the other cars, though.
Alright.
So yeah, Alex took the Joker lap there.
Was it the same
Oh,
spot
poor Tom.
on
That
the lap?
sucks.
Like on the track?
No.
It was pretty close. It was close.
Ooh,
Should be live.
I could have sworn you were saying that. Actually, yeah, no. That's about the same
Haven't
spot.
done anything that would cause me not to be live, so. How do you check that you're live? I don't
Nothing
even know.
I've ever seen or heard of before, but it seems
I'm
like-
not experienced with broadcast.
Very odd.
Anyway, this is working, so we'll just follow it around this way. What do we got going battle-wise? So everybody's kind of spaced out at the moment. There's a little bit of battling going on here. Yeah, it might be a server thing.
no.
Whoa! Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, another one! Oh! Oh! Kept out of everybody's way, though. Yeah, I saw it said replay at the bottom, but I don't know how to fast forward until it says live. Okay, I'll try that. There we go. Ah, perfect. Thank you. Don't know what caused that. Legend. Thanks, guys. Teaching the noob on the fly. What have we got action-wise here? I can't believe Tom's screens went white. Like, lucky he didn't take everybody out. Wow. Bit of a battle starting to transpire up front. Let's go a little bit further back, though. What's going on further back in the field? Everybody's really spaced out. So this is, yeah, Tim, this is a private league that we've set up just for our Discord community. So you're more than welcome to jump in. There's links down in the description to jump into the league. Unfortunately, it is full for this season, but yeah, we'll definitely put on some other stuff. But we do community races every second or third week. So on the off fortnights from the league races. So we do the league race once a month, and then the alternate we do the alternates we do the community races, which anybody can jump in. So more than welcome to jump in. Those are a lot more casual. You know, we sort of, you know, we try to cater for all skill levels. So it's not, you know, you don't have to worry that you're not going to be good enough or anything like that. We really want to make it accessible for everybody. So what that means is that it does tend to be a little bit more chaotic than these races are because we've got a mix of skill levels. But it's a lot of fun. But yeah, it's still hosted on iRacing servers. It's just, yeah. Now let's head back up to the front here quickly. Let me click on Andrew again. What are they doing? Building a bit of a lead there. So yeah, just if you jump down in the links down in the description of the video, there's a link to join our Discord community there, and yeah, all the information's there. So you'll get instructions through the link. Oh, there's a pace car. That's exciting.
New fastest lap for Saunders.
Oh, we've got a bit of a battle going on here. Let's follow these guys for a little while. Yeah, so when we set up the community races, there is a password which is distributed inside the Discord community. So we're watching the battle between David Simon and Travis at the moment. Nice little battle going on here. But yeah, for the league races, it's for the league races you've got to be actually in the iRacing League, and it's all managed through that. So big thanks to Boothie and the boys for setting all of this up. They really do an amazing job, because it's not something that I have the capacity to do on my own. So Tom and Boothie and Gary and all those guys, Dan, they all do an amazing job of putting all this together. I really do appreciate it. So a couple more laps to go here, and then we'll be into the main event. You there, Tom?
I'm here.
Did you... Oh, no. Oh, dear. That was bad. Did you have any luck getting your system going again?
I'm rebooted, but my colours are doing all weird things.
Oh, God. Maybe your graphics card's let go.
Maybe.
Oh, dear. Try switch, like shutting it down completely rather than rebooting, because that power cycles the graphics card. Sometimes that's enough to make it come good.
You'd have a spare 3090 to give to him, wouldn't you?
Unfortunately, I don't have any spare graphics cards other than a broken 1080. Put the driver overlay up like that, yeah.
1070.
I'll have to set up a leader. I didn't think of it, but I'll have to set up a leaderboard properly for the next one when we're doing our... Actually, I might even be able to do it if I go into... I mean, it doesn't really matter now because the race is almost finished, but if I go into...
Oh, man.
Here, and into Race Labs...
My ping is just sitting in orange, and then all of a sudden I just lose...
Oh, no, I don't have it set up, but I'll set it up. I'll set it up for the next one, because, yeah, it'd be good to have the data... Oh, actually, what do we got here? Standing.
The slow ping, is that a yellow AMG?
No, I'm in orange.
There it is.
There
we go. That works. Yeah, it's just a matter of actually
I was in heat
getting the correct overlay loaded on Race Labs. Sorry guys, I normally would have that
green
there,
light,
but
green light went.
I didn't think of it amongst everything else that was going on.
Out for 15, 20 seconds.
Alright, let's head back up to the front again, see what's going on up front. Andrew's checked out up front there. Jeez. Battle going on here. Let's go. What's Moz up to? Nah. No battles there. No battles here. Oh, let's watch these two.
Thanks, mate.
Nice. All right. I think that is it for race 2. Good race, boys. We've got another battle here just finishing up. Oh, no. Oh,
good race,
he's in
guys.
the wall. Are these guys finished or are they still going? I don't know. Oh, yeah, Tom's GPU apparently has died. He's got colors going crazy and everything, so he's going to try and reboot again, but I don't think he's going to make it in time. Did you manage to power off and power back on in time, Tom, or...? He must be in the process of doing it at the moment because he's not in chat. All right, feature race time.
Just retired from the race.
Oh, that's such a shame that Tom melted down, but these things happen.
Flag, B11.
I had technical glitches this morning as well, trying to get into the Porsche race, so feel for him. All right, he's got the warm-up session
today as well. Twice in 2 races, all of my monitors just switched off. Didn't do it in practice, only in the races.
That sucks. All right, let's get our eye back in.
I just opened it up. There was a
10-minute
pin that was slightly, like one of the plugs was slightly loose.
Right.
So I'm hoping it's good. I did
speeding in the pit lane. That's going to cost me.
And it didn't happen again, so I shouldn't take anybody out.
Forgot about the pit limiter. There we go.
you do, just blame it on the graphics card.
Hopefully it's just a cold reboot.
One of you
will
guys
hopefully
will
fix
let me
it.
know if my
Often
thing's bugged.
Often that kind of thing happens. You just power it off and power it back on again. Like reboot doesn't fix it because it doesn't actually cut power to the card. But
hey, I'm from the UK as well.
It's just a shame he missed out on racing because that sucks. We were evenly matched on pace too. So
likewise, mine's bad.
Anyway, back to it.
UK here and I know mine's bad.
I've not had any problems on track, but it's whether
Us things in Australia. Ask me in a couple of weeks, mate. At the moment, it's not good. It's probably going to get a whole lot worse before it gets better too. We're still in lockdown. I think we're up to week 12 or something now. But yeah, it is what it is. Tom and I are very, very lucky that we can still work, at least at the moment. They haven't made it so that Tom can't come to work yet. We have been minimising how often he travels for work, of course, you know, to try and keep things as safe as possible, but you know, I can't just sort of lay him off either because, you know, so he's still coming to work once or twice a week at the moment. Still, you know, on full-time pay, and we're just finding stuff for him to do, you know, editing videos and stuff during the week. So we're both okay. There's a lot of people that are doing it really tough here at the moment though, just because of the lockdowns. People are losing their businesses, losing their jobs. And, you know, homeschooling as well is a real challenge. That's the biggest problem that I have personally is, you know, just having to try and balance having kids at home with getting work done. And yeah, it's not easy. It's a lot harder on my wife, Jill, than it is on me. She's really copping the brunt of it, doing all the homeschooling while I'm working, so.
I just completely forgot the bus stop existed.
Australia was a bit of a safe haven from COVID for a while, but yeah, we had a big outbreak in New South Wales. It's still.
Is there a pit stop in this race?
Our case numbers are still a lot lower than most places in the
laps,
world, but
rather than 30 minutes. So
unfortunately, our vaccination rate is very low as well, which means that they're not going to.
Was that you apologising to me, Philip? You're all right, mate. You can race me, dude. I love to be raced, man.
So it just means we're all stuck in lockdown basically for the next month or so at least, by the looks of things. But we'll see. Hopefully we get a nice clean race again like we did in Heat 1. That was a really fun race. Yeah, basically what we're getting here in New South Wales and Sydney area now is similar to what Victoria had to deal with last year, except it's the Delta strain rather than Alpha, so it's spreading even with the lockdown measures, whereas last year Melbourne was able to get it under control once they locked down. So the other big problem as well, of course, is that unfortunately the area where the outbreak is, there's a lot of essential workers, so a lot of people have been kind of, you know, whinging about people not doing the right thing and, you know, not staying at home when they should, but really the problem is that, you know, you've got all of these people that have to go to factories, have to do things like food distribution, food processing. All of those plants are all in the area where the outbreak is. So, you know, it's either you shut down the industry altogether and people can't eat, and there's no postage, there's no delivery, there's no nothing, or you deal with cases. That's as simple as that, really. So. Yeah, it's a tough one. Anyway, I'm using the SimiCube 2 Ultimate jet. We're actually going to be building another rig this week with the CSL DD on it. So we're setting up a second rig to use for F1 content, F1 2021, hopefully, if I can find the time, and we're going to do that with the 4K projector. You'll remember a couple of months ago we reviewed a 4K gaming projector, so we're going to use that on a second rig, which will be a lot of fun. Which way is he going to go? Which way is he going to go? Session over. All right.
That's the end of
There
the
we
session.
go. All right, feature race now. So half-hour race. I should have gone to the bathroom
Sorry,
beforehand,
dude.
but I
I've
didn't.
streaked a bit too much. Sorry, mate.
33 Celsius.
All right, here we go, boys. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck.
Have fun. Keep it safe.
Good luck.
Good luck, fellas.
So it's a
Oh, there's
30-minute
no pace
race.
car standing start. Let's go.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
There is
Full
a
grid
pace
this
car, we've got a
time.
full lap to roll
Starting
around.
from 11th on the grid.
You won't need to roll around because you got 7 litres extra fuel.
Loving the shake and bacon front, whoever that is.
Okay.
Sorry about the contact on the straight there, whoever that was. I think it was Philip.
All right.
G'day, Boothie.
All right, boys.
Looks like I didn't get loaded back in before the start of the next race.
I should have gone to the
Have fun,
bathroom
guys.
before this.
You all sorted, Tommy?
Didn't think of it.
Mate.
No good.
15 laps. The track temp is 23
When I plug my
Celsius.
center screen in, everything goes completely kaput.
Oh, that sucks.
Follow car number 86 in the right column.
Is that on surround? You on triples?
Yeah.
You got a fourth monitor?
No, I don't.
Yeah, it sounds like the graphics card's died, unfortunately. We'll have to figure something out.
Yeah, I was going to try and plug VR in quickly, but that wasn't going straight away, so I think I'll give it a miss, unfortunately.
Well, you're not going to make it now because we're already on the formation lap, so...
Quick!
We'll figure it out for the next one.
Alright, well I might go see wifey.
Do it, man. Thanks for jumping in. Sorry it didn't work out, man.
See you, Tom.
See ya. Have a
See
good
you,
day.
Tommy.
See
Bye,
ya.
Tom.
Bye, Tom.
To the,
Have a good
the
race.
bathroom.
Bye, Tom. We love you,
traffic
mate.
tuck away.
I love you all too.
Love you, mate.
I love you more.
Probably, actually,
Nice.
that's not a bad.
Bring it back.
That's not a bad. Maybe we should make a video about making a
I'm going
a
now.
pea tube.
Just hang up the
Might
phone,
get
Tom.
me, might get
Jesus.
me kicked off
Hey, you hang
YouTube.
up.
No, you hang up.
Good luck, boys. Let's have some fun, eh?
Enjoy. At least I'm on the inside for turn 1 this time. I don't know if that's safer or worse.
PC build video on the channel soon then, I guess.
Well, I still haven't built that wall-mounted PC that I've been working on for a year. Because I can't go to the hardware store, so... But unfortunately, I didn't buy an extra graphics card for that rig because they're $4,000, so...
You got an ABN, we'll get yourself a Bunnings Power Pass.
Yeah.
You guys still in lockdown?
Bunnings is reopened from Monday, if you're not an LJF concern.
Yeah, true. It's just finding the time as well.
Tom can do a
Copy
video
that.
series on how good racing is
External
with integrated
catheter.
graphics cards.
I've seen a few people
Should also
add
mention
a
laptop
drink
graphics
button
cards.
to their rigs, but I think that
So, Will, I did your new graphic settings, mate, and they're much better.
awesome. Glad it worked.
Ermin would be happy with the lack of yellow.
It's made a big difference for the videos as well. It actually looks like you're sitting in a car now rather than sitting in a dust storm.
Oh yeah, I forgot to check if the filters were going to work today.
I need to do that myself.
I also got to do that. Don't know if
I
it
forgot
has
to
a,
turn mine on.
Don't know if it has a GPU, so it uses the GPU up a little bit more, which is I'm a bit concerned about.
Yeah, depending on how high-end your system is, it will have an impact.
Yeah, 1660 Ti laptop might not go exactly the
Yeah,
way
it's worth
planned.
a shot, but you just
Yeah.
That was the one constructive thing out of Ermin's video, to be fair.
Yeah, the yellow, I agree.
Alright guys, let's
Alright.
warm up here. Wait for the green flag.
Yeah, wait for green.
Okay.
I'm green. I'm going for it.
Nice and patient, 15 laps.
Everybody love everybody.
Okay, Tom's running a 2080 Ti.
Okay, well, get ready.
Or was running a 2080 Ti. Not sure what we're going to do about that.
Hold your
We
line.
made
Clear
it.
left.
Somehow we made it through turn 1. All right, let's do it.
Damn, I wanted to take that one too wide.
Yeah, not on my watch. Just a draft fest around here, isn't it?
I got a feeling something's gonna happen. Okay. Well, I definitely have more pace than this, but again, we don't know whether the guy in front is also being held up, so just gonna take it easy for now. It's a long race.
Don't worry about defending, Lockie. Let's go catch Andrew.
Copy that.
He's fast enough. We don't need to make it easy for him.
Nah, wait, fuck that. Go too wide through the bus stop again.
Yeah, that might happen. Might not.
I got a feature race record to look after here.
Come on, you got to give the rest of us a chance, mate.
I'm not going to give it to you easy, Boofy.
Are you gonna pop drop me?
Oh, a little bit of extra speed doesn't hurt in a straight line, right?
No. They're a lot harder to pump draft than NASCARs.
Alright, I'm going to pick up the pace a bit now. I feel like I kind of have a good feel for what the guys in front are doing. Oh! Boothy's around, almost.
Would GT cars have that bubble that you can push, or nah?
With the Jack Daniels branding.
I don't know.
Nice. Oh, Tony's here. Hey, Tony. How you doing, man?
Yeah, good question. Not sure. All I know is I have to be careful.
Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Because otherwise I get bust his rear wing and diffuser if I'm too aggressive. And my front splitter likewise.
We'll have to get you in the next community race on the 19th,
yeah,
mate. Whoa. All right.
Don't follow me to the fence, Will. Almost lost the arrow.
Almost did.
Car got extremely rear during that.
I'm just giving these guys a little bit of space because
I'm just waiting for this car to feel like I've got it switched
I feel
on
like
again.
something's going to happen and I don't want to be caught up in it.
Shouldn't be too long, then you can pull me around.
I'll hit you up on Discord, Tony. We'll let you know when it's happening. September 19th, mate. Oh, got out of shape there in the rear.
The gap behind is now 0.6.
Lachlan, you should channel your inner Fernando Alonso.
Is this where we've got good cop, bad cop going on now?
Too many conflicting messages.
Listen to your teammate, Lachlan.
No pressure, anybody, but just letting you know Tony Kanan is watching.
Tony, has anyone asked you what your preferred GT car is?
Oh, that's a good question, yeah. Tony, what's your preferred GT car, mate?
Hopefully it's McLaren. And then we're going to do some work.
No, he's going to say GT40.
Lambo.
Yes.
Fastest lap for Swampers, 1:45.7.
Yeah, I want to try and stream. Well, we stream all of these events, so I'm streaming at least a couple of times a month.
Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
Alright, I'm going to try and catch these guys again now. Focus for a little bit. I've been kind of concentrating on chat.
Yeah, if I can get through turn 1 right, might time to have a crack at it.
E9.
Sorry, mate.
Mercedes and Porsche. Mercedes and Porsche, he says, are his two favourites.
Ah, dang it.
Glad you're liking the reshade. Definitely makes a huge difference. Oh, nearly hit the wall.
45.64.
Sorry, guys.
All good, man.
That's your quickest so far.
It's a version of Vin Diesel. It's true though. It's true.
Behind is now 1.3 seconds.
Oh, big crash! Big crash!
Crash wheel.
Woo! Somehow caught the rear there. Wow. Whoa, back tyres are hot. Overheated the rear tyres there, trying to bring it back under control. What position are we up to? Buck cheeks. Definitely some clenching going on there. I wasn't sure whether he was going to roll, but people are pretty sensible in here. They know once you spin, you just stay put until...
Track rising by the minute.
Can I blame that on the fact that I'm not liking this right this second?
Probably.
Sure.
Perfect.
So we've got Andrew behind us again.
Being a
Same
bad
person that
driver.
was behind us battling with us in the last race. Up to 7th.
7th position.
Yeah, I don't think the Mercury tyres are liking this track.
As long as the experience applies to everyone equally.
Defend your position. Don't let him through.
Now you get
He's
to be
got a
the
run on
exception,
me.
Andrew, because you're out in front enjoying
definitely got a run on me.
life.
The things I do for some slipstream though.
Covering the inside line there.
Plugged it all up for me.
You're almost going to reach that slipstream soon.
Yeah, for about 2 seconds maybe.
I need a poop tube. That was definitely a scary moment. Pulling away from Andrew a little bit. Oh, getting some understeer there now. Try to get a good exit.
Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.48 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Not as close to me this lap as he was last lap. He's close, but not close enough. Nah, it's not overclocked. It's just it's an OEM card. It's a HP Omen machine. It's pretty old now.
Yeah,
it's a couple of years
As long
old.
as I don't fire it in too hard, I
But
can
I'm
pull it up
surprised.
pretty
Yeah, we'll have a
aggressively.
look at it anyway. It probably just needs repasting or something.
All right, well,
I'm saying that it likes to wash.
I'd be surprised if it was proper dead.
At the same time, for most corners, actually break it early, drag the nose into the apex, and then try and carry momentum.
Travis,
Another one
you
off.
realised that you were being lapped, right?
Yeah, I didn't mean to tap in.
I guess not.
Lapped traffic. What's he doing?
Good consistency. Keep them coming. P6.
On your left.
There we
Clear
go.
left.
Do we have to race the blue cars, guys? Is that the rule or what?
No, it's courtesy
Little-
rule. So
Yeah.
if you're being lapped, then be sensible about it, basically.
Yeah, under blue flags just should be yielding somewhat.
All right. Back tires are starting to slide.
The more this car just starts to not like me anymore.
How real does it feel compared to real life? Well, I've never driven a Ferrari 488 GT3 on a racetrack, so I can't say.
Can't say. Get the dog. Okay, well, that's half distance.
I mean, I guess the big thing is there's no sustained G-force, so that's the big difference. I think everything else is pretty much as realistic as it can possibly be with today's technology, but you don't have that sustained G-force, so it's never going to be exactly the same. But it certainly gives you the thrill.
The gap ahead is now 3.6 seconds.
The rig feels better than the M2 at the moment. The M2's been in storage for 3 months. Literally haven't hit 1,000 kilometers on it yet. Because we've been in lockdown, I haven't been able to drive it. Actually, I've got a new duck lip to put on the back of it tomorrow, hopefully. Let me know if you want to see a video on it. Thumbs up in chat if you want to see a video. The car mod videos don't seem to do so well these days. People aren't really interested, so I tend to sort of just do it without making videos. But if you want to see it, let me know.
Try and follow me there, John.
You've just done a 147.
Trying to, mate.
Still in 6th.
I think you got some fluid or something coming out the back of your car, mate.
No, it's them bananas I keep throwing out behind.
Well, it's not so much about doing it for views. It's about, you know, if I don't want to dilute the channel too much with stuff that people aren't interested in. That's what it is. Like, I would like to do a video, but I don't want to put a video up there, you know, go to all the effort and then have people go, oh, what is this here, you know? Yeah, the only time I've driven the M2 is when since that last video we did with the sound mod thing. The only time I've driven the M2 is when I drove it up to go and get my jab.
Gonna have to have a go, James.
This is literally the only excuse to drive outside of the local area government, so made the most of it. Alright, Andrew's back up with me again, so I'm going to concentrate. 5 laps to go, 3/4 of the way through the race. 4 laps to go now.
I think you found a sweet spot in the Ferrari. We all bloody ringing its neck to hold the gap, mate.
I'm running the Ultimate Plus pedals at the moment, yeah. Really happy with them.
Sorry, James.
That was very polite.
Careful down apex, toe of the boot. Lockie's unfortunately spun it on the apex there.
Rubbing his racing, John.
Sure is, mate.
Carl's getting bad on the rear end.
Don't know if I'm going to be able to keep Andrew behind me.
Yeah, I'm frying my rears too. Desperately trying to push this thing along.
Tried to be kind to the tyres as much as I can.
Under the bonnet, will you? Come on.
If you're burning the fronts, I'll burn the rears all day.
No, V8 in the front, under the bonnet, mate. The torque is, my rears are cooked after 3 laps.
I mean, I've got the fire-breathing turbocharged V8 in the mid.
Oh, understeer.
Although that turbo is probably
I think, yeah, get the upgrade kit.
Engine.
If you've got the originals already, it definitely does make a difference.
Is that a genuine 10-second gap or is race lap stopped?
I've got you at 6.5.
I think the upgrade kit is absolutely worth it, yeah. Because I had the Ultimates before, I had the Ultimate Pluses, and they definitely feel more refined. Oh, I think he might have me this time. Take a nice shallow line there, block him off. Don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to keep him behind me. I've been saying that the whole race though.
Okay, well, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
Alright, we need a good exit here.
That's your quickest lap.
Surprised that's my fastest lap. I compromised my line through the chicane pretty heavily actually that lap, so it's surprising.
6th place.
Sorry, James.
Not sure that that's classed stuff as rubbing, John.
Rubbish racing, mate. Sorry,
cars,
dude.
is it?
Sorry, dude.
Keeping the boot in. 2 laps to go.
You're a gent, John.
No worries, mate.
Hey Paul, how you going, man? Lockdown's doing alright. We were just talking about it before. It's a lot easier on me than it is on most people. We're very lucky to be able to continue to work from home and everything.
Front straight.
Is
What's
your car
happened here?
alright, James? Did you hit the wall?
Yeah, I hit the ball.
P5, 2 laps
Yeah, the
left.
front of my bonnet's a bit crumpled, so I'll be down an aero here, I'll be sitting up.
Up to
There is
5th.
Loggy.
Lockdowns are improving. This is exactly
Just
what we need.
overdrive. It was perfectly fine. Pushed it a little bit too far into the corner and just locked.
Ah,
I had it saved and then I think it touched the grass or something and just went. It's so weird. Oh well, you live, you learn.
Hit a bit faster. It's closing in. The gap is now 0.33.
Flying, it was doing mid-35s.
You're alright, James. I'll follow you in, mate.
I was hoping to return the favour.
Fair play. That's all good, man.
We've got to hold on for one more lap. He's close.
Watkins Glen bites at me again.
you got hit by the boot, mate.
Yeah, it's kicked me 3 times. It's not great. I think I would have had on for 3rd too. I was catching him pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's why I just go for something easy to drive around here.
Keep your wits about you, mate.
Going outside the hairpin, Will.
Thank you. Whoa! Whoa!
I'm surprised it's still drivable after that.
Final lap. This is it, boys.
Well, you should hear all the names that my gym is calling you.
It's all over you. Keep
What's
your
that?
exit speeds up. Stay smooth.
My gym, he's not being very polite. He's calling you all sorts of
Catch
names.
this effer, yeah. He's a bit of a geezer. I don't think he's going to get me. He's too far back.
Gonna catch him or what, bruv? Come on.
In it. Alright. A few more corners to go. Almost there.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
Come on, John, you can't race me. Don't feel too bad.
Oh, back end got away from me there.
No, you made me feel guilty now, mate.
Oh, you've done it now.
Woo.
Cheers, Vernon.
Nice win, Sunday.
Good race, boys. That was
I
good.
was bringing a stick to say, just keep it behind me, Will.
It's a good effort in the McLaren, Daniel.
I was managing pace a little bit, but not a whole lot there.
There's the finish. Good drive.
Woo!
Yeah, good race, guys.
That was fun.
I think you got a bit less traction.
Two 0x races there.
Looks
That was
like
good.
the TC cut's an option in this car.
Turn off traction control.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
Which button do I have mapped to it? None. Thought I had traction control
I
mapped.
think I caused 2 people accidents during that race. I apologize.
That was fun.
My
That was a
crappy
lot of fun.
driving.
Shame about Tom.
It's alright, mate.
Shame about Tom. Let's have a look at the results there and have a look at some of the replay too. What have we got? Whew, man, I'm absolutely
Thanks for
knackered
hosting
after
it,
that.
Will.
How are we going for time?
Lap 1 advantage.
Yeah, good fun,
Hour
guys.
and 10
Cheers.
minutes until the F1. We've got time to have a little look at
Always a
replays
pleasure.
and stuff here.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks so much, guys. That was really, really good. Best one we've had yet.
Oh yeah, definitely from my seat it was.
All right.
I just need to learn how to drive these cars.
Go back to lap 1 here. Have a look at the start quickly.
I'll get a picture of that lap 1 turn 1.
All right, here we go.
Let's go. Choose for that one.
There's a little bit of chaos in turn 1, I think.
The BMW might be OP, but the thing is,
What happened?
The big.
Oh yeah, a little bit of contact there, but
GT3 update, so it's
not a whole lot going on. Oh, that was a lot of fun, and it's 2 0x races. Can't get better than that. Ended up in 5th position, so consistency is key. Once again, I didn't push myself too hard.
Cheers, guys.
I probably had the pace to catch Boothie, but it wasn't worth risking binning it and losing out on a 5th. So that was good fun. Oh man, I'm absolutely knackered. Probably because I was up until 4 a.m. Well, no, I was up until 8 a.m. actually last night. Went to bed at 8 a.m. and then, yeah, craziness. So we had, I think we got full 65. Yeah, my wheel was set to 12 Newton meters for that one. They're pretty dead. I don't have the biggest arms in the world. But yeah, I'm feeling it more in my sides actually. My core muscles here are quite stiff after that. It's the longest race I've done in a while. All right, guys. Well, I think I might call it a day.
Crash for some reason.
It's been a lot of fun, but yeah, I want to go have a shower and stuff before the F1, I think. So we'll call it a day. I'll save the replay.
And you have to say, I wish I hadn't fought with you, Lockie, so hard and lap on. We might.
And maybe I make
kick
too
us
many
back
stupid
to
mistakes on this track anyway.
the Porsche again. There we go. We're
Maybe
back in
I
the
was
Porsche.
just too good for you.
I mean, you did have the pace consistency on me, as much as I'd like to think I had the speed.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching. Just to give you a quick update on what's happening this week, we're filming our review of the FGT Elite from Next Level Racing over Tuesday, Wednesday, but that review won't be going live until September 18th. So That's what we're working on the next few days. We do have a review video coming up in the next few days for the BJ Sim Racing shifter and handbrake. We'll try and get a couple of racing videos put together during the time as well. We've also got the next community race happening on the September the 19th. So stick around for that. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. I think this is close to a record for viewer count as well. I think we had up to about 360 people watching at one point. So thank you very much for the support there. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you again soon. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Happy Father's Day again to any of the dads out there. If it is Father's Day where you are in the world, it is here. And yep, see you guys again soon. Bye.
So